No, it's not that one. The chief was holding a knife in the right hand. This... yeah, no. Death due to loss of blood, 1 knife wound. I don't know what the game wants me to say. She called her sister. I have no idea what the game wants me to say. I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garage car. How did she open the trunk? This is so bad. Like, how did... why is the trunk open? How did she get the knife from his car? Is what I want to ask. Well, look, the exit is there. If she was going to deliver the lunchbox to her boyfriend, she would have had to walk this way. I have no idea what the hell the game wants me to do. Goodman's wallet was on the other side of the wall. photo. She's holding a knife in her right hand. Not that one. Holding a knife in her right hand. Why would the blood be on the outside of the jacket there? Jesus. This is awful, by the way. This doesn't make any sense. And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife? As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest salmon swirl lunch. I'm sure that is a fine lunch. But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? Because she stabbed it into him and the knife stuck there. Although if the knife is stuck in the body, he wouldn't bleed so much. You have to pull the knife out before the blood starts squirting out. Why is she not holding a knife? Dot 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 dot. Ahem. Obviously, either the knife is still in the shoulder, or she pulled it out and then dropped the knife in the trunk. It doesn't make any sense. You see what I mean? That's not a problem. It's not a problem. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Objection? That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet it was still stronger than your ever-feeble mind, Mr. Wright. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. Yeah, it was. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. And how can you tell that? Because there's blood on the jacket. Oh my god, he made the wrong... How is this a game? That's clearly a bad... That's clearly bad evidence. The game is... unbelievable. It's clearly bad. Like, you... The photograph doesn't show anything wrong with the testimony. You show the photograph, the game rewards you by progressing the game, then the game tells you actually the photograph doesn't show anything wrong with the testimony. How is this possible? How can the game possibly ask you to look for an inconsistency and then reward you for failing to do it right? This is awful. How can you tell that? Blood splatter. Huh. See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat. Yeah, no, I saw that. This is after the... But it's a black and white photograph. Ah, yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. Yeah, no, there's no problem there. There's no problem there. The game just... The whole premise of the game is you find the errors in their testimonies. And then the game just rewarded you for failing to find the hole in this testimony. This is awful. This is actually awful. Unbelievable. Like, all the things that actually are problematic, the game ignores. The thing that's not problematic is the one you're supposed to find. and then the game tells you actually it's not problematic. That's not how this game is supposed to work. The game, you're not supposed to tell the wrong thing. That's not... No problem except you. Mr. Wright, are you going to just sit there and take that kind of abuse? Yes, yes I am. Ugh, you got a better idea? Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Sure. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime. Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies. ... That's it? If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder. Why? What's your premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph. Well, are those gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves! Wow! Those gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation, unless she was, like, cleaning something. Premeditated murder, a serious offense. Witness, add this to your testimony. The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it. What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves? The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies. In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder! It's the only possible conclusion one can make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime. Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Star. This is bad. She got them thinking it was all planned. If she can prove this claim, the trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show this wasn't premeditated. It wasn't premeditated because she called and then hung up. Or it wasn't premeditated because the car only came here 3 minutes before the murder. Like, if the car was late, then it wouldn't have worked. So that's a pretty bad plan if she was relying on on Miles Edgeworth parking his car at that time. Did I just like... present this? No. Look, I make sense, right? What I'm saying makes sense. The car was like barely there in time for the murder. Therefore, it's hard to believe it is premeditated. That makes sense, right? Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement? I'm not sure I follow. It clearly contradicts my thought. No. You don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright. Objection overruled. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. That's enough! This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. The defense has failed to give the court sufficient reason to doubt the prosecution's claim. The court finds the defendant, Ms. Lana Sky, guilty. Alright, good. The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Awful. Absolutely awful. It's asking you to give the wrong evidence. And then when you try to give the right evidence, it doesn't. You lose the game. This is awful. Alright, I'm gonna have to pause the recording, skip to that point again. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back here again. We have to show that the murder was not premeditated. Wait. I thought I presented that already. I pressed the wrong button. Presents. Wait. I didn't press all of these before. I need to get the photo out of her first. Press. You have to press her on everything first. I forgot about this. And then... Alright, I forgot what I had to present the first time. To get the photo. Alright. Bias witness. Okay, there's the photo. And then we present with the photo. Alright, gloves, premeditation. The murder was planned. I'm gonna like save the game here because I don't trust this game. The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it. We tried the phone. We tried the stub. I think we tried the stub. Did we try the stub? We tried the stub, right? I think I'm an angel star after the crime was committed. Where's the barrel that fell over? Remember at the crime scene there was a barrel there, and then there was a barrel that fell over. I mean, we could say that it wasn't premeditated because there was security there. Why would you plan a murder where the security can see? Like there's so many things. Why would you plan it where the security can see? Why would you plan it so that the car arrived 3 minutes earlier? I mean, how do you say that Edgeworth's car would not have been there? Might have not been there. You can start with this one. Like it doesn't. It's so unclear. Alright, let's just try the map first of all. Right. Alright. So it's not this security guard being able to see everything. The award. You can tell the game is failing because I'm having to like trial and error this. Like there's so many things that don't make sense, but apparently these are all wrong. I did present the phone last time. Photo? Nope. This is awful. Absolutely awful. I can't believe how much they screwed this up. Load the game, load the game. That doesn't mean anything. Have I presented everything, right? Okay, I presented everything. I presented everything here. When I sense something, did you sense the car coming in? No. Ah, awful. Absolutely awful. I might have to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. You're walking in the other direction, you're not looking at the car. You... Seriously, I'm telling you, like, all of these things are plausible. She's walking towards the door, so she's not looking at the car. Deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. The car got there at 5:12. She would have seen the car come in and Edgeworth walk away. I don't know what the hell the game thinks it's doing. When I sensed something...